Oh, okay. Wow, that's not gonna work. Ha ha ha. Greetings. Okay. Well, anyways, just wanted to say thanks for all the support, guys. Um, Yay! Here's my kazoo. 100K on DA! And winners! Everyone! Winners! I don't know. It's been a long day. So, yeah. Oh, hi! Thanks! So, if anyone has any questions, they can go for it. And I'll be doing, I guess I'll be doing a POV shots later and some vor. Yay, because everyone likes vor. Not everyone likes vor. No. No, 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 no. I can hear the crickets outside. It's quiet. Only the important what does. Oh, so anyways, instead of just playing with a micro in my mouth, I can't hear his questions. Ah, I was gonna say something. Oh, my hair is crazy. The lighting sucks. I'm sorry. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's very dark. Hola. Oh, my hair. Okay. Well, like I said, if anyone has questions, go for it. Otherwise, I'm gonna spit his leg off. Some of you are like, hurrah! Hardcore instead of soft. Both are good. I prefer soft. But, sometimes hardcore. I did not bite the leg off, though. No worries. No micros were harmed in the making of this video. Well, that's a straight up lie. More? Yes. More. trying to escape. Yeah, I guess I am. Ah, I can't talk. Now I can talk with micros in my mouth. Hopefully I won't. No! How do I get the... Oh, okay. I said no because I was trying to read responses and not, like, crunch the micros. Well, I mean, depends. Like, if this were a fantasy realm where you could, rejuvenate yourself, yeah, I'd eat you. Or, as far as like if you for real today got shrunk and eaten, I'd keep you. But unless you're a terrible person, I don't know if I could eat you. Or like you're terminally ill, then I'd be helping you out, right? I don't know. So yes, I would eat you if you, could shrink and still live after somehow, magically. No. Yeah, but just remember, like, that's it. You'd be bored, but you only get to do it the once. Now, if you can, like, rebirth yourself or something, or revive yourself. Phoenix down for you Final Fantasy nerds. Oh, anyways. Yeah. So if you could, like, bring yourself back to life and do it again, then absolutely. I want to live in that world. That would be freaking awesome. Or maybe one day through VR. The reason I say this. Anyways, the reason I was saying that, God dang it. I got off track. Where? Hold on, real quick. God. Oh, disappeared. We do. We need to perfect VR. Agreed. Holograms, yes, please. Oh, hi. Oh, no! I almost broke the leg again. Hey, if y'all didn't hear it, sorry. Yeah, well, I was talking, and one of the micros decided to slip between my teeth and was like, crunch. And I'm like, oh. So I don't know if everyone knows, like, the history of me or not. But I've loved size changing for a very long time. And with what someone asked in the chat earlier, oh, hi. Derp. Gabe's here. As I was trying to say, that as much as I love lore and everything size changing, I'm also a very big softie, so That's what I was saying. Unless you can like rejuvenate yourself, I don't know if I can make it disappear forever. It's more fun to re-experience that every single freaking day. For some people. Some other people don't like it. Oh. Ah. Let's count the victims. Oh no, I dropped one. Oh my god, they're dead. Since the live stream started, let's see how many micros I've had in my mouth. I should have placed bets. Someone will win. Hey. Can we all count to 6? I have a list. That was 6, not 7. Yeah, 6. Okay, so Danny, answering that then, if someone had, or like, then if I could tie your ankles together with a piece of string, eat you, and then take you back out after a little while so you don't die, but you still get to experience it. I mean, I could just like give you like sleeping medication. You fall asleep inside of my stomach with the thread wrapped around your legs, and then I pull you out without gagging myself and dying. That's nice. I should tell kids stories. There they go. Oh, someone asked that. Well, someone asked if I prefer shrinking or growing. Well, I mean, obviously, I prefer growing, but even as a kid, I was like equally fascinated by shrinking and growing. And then growing up, like, you know, going through Yahoo clubs and stuff, you know, people are like, oh my god, you're female and you like size changing. You're automatically a giantess. And then I was like, well, sometimes it's cool if I shrink too, right? And they're like, no, just a giantess. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Unfortunately, I've got a couple friends that are into both aspects of size changing. Like, I've got guy friends that are into being giants sometimes, but pretty much most of my friends are like, I only want to be tiny. So I'm like, well, I guess I can't shrink. Oh yeah, the string accidentally snaps. Yep. Goodbye forever. No. Oh, it's a little windmill. Wait, was it with like a rock climber? Know what you're talking about with the rope thing? CEO Pro? Permanent death isn't the way to go. It's gotta have to. Like I said, them Phoenix Downs, they're not that expensive. Kill monsters. Get them that way. So, I was gonna, I guess, show some drawings. Yeah, I said that wrong on purpose. I do that a lot. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. What hasn't been seen? Next time on Pearl Cetacea. The giantess gets confused. Ooh, I don't know. The end. I'm a bad storyteller. I was gonna show some stuff. Is this not the right sketchy book? I've got lots of sketchbooks. Here, look at this hot chick. I'm gonna cover up her papers. I never finished it. Here's another one. I gotta cover up her peepers yet again. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Nip slip? No, no nip slip. And then there's a even more giant chick outside of the house. Because, you know, why not? Uh-oh. And what? Guess that's it for that sketchbook. I have a lot more inside. Blah, 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 blah. When will this chick ever shut up? I'm kidding. Maybe. Okay. Oh. Okay, so from Indigore X, yeah? Is it rare? I guess you're right. Yeah, people usually have one side of the spectrum that they want to switch to. But I'm very versatile as well. And because I became so fascinated with size changing at a very young age, I basically loved what I could get, if that makes sense. I mean, whenever I was a kid, there was no YouTube. I sound really freaking old, but I'm not that old. So basically, if you see cartoons on TV and there's size changing or foreign, I was just like, yay! Basically, I could not be picky. So Danny with the shortest giantess name, yeah, I mean, well, it's that as well as the fact that I'm the shortest giantess. Like, I'm 5'2". I'm so freaking tall. I just tower over people whenever I walk through the city. No, I don't. All right, Pixie. So when roles are reversed, it is great. Especially if it's revenge. You know, like, you shrink me, you take advantage of me, and then I'm like, hell yeah, you're about to eat me, but wait, there's more. Then I take something, then I grow, and then I get to use that person, so. So Tarkin, yes, butt crushing is great. There are other things that are great, but I'm not going to be saying it in a public live stream chat because, yeah. Read it in my tell-all book that will be available at Target in 2 months, selling at $599.32. All right, so preferred height to grow to. Again, I love variety. Like, I'm not going to grow to just 12 feet every single freaking time. That's boring. How about, like, spice it up? I like to grow. And, you know, there's a difference between me growing and me staying the same height and someone else shrinking. Because that's a whole nother Anyways, so hypothetically, between 50 and 100 feet. But the other thing is the process of the growth is what makes it appealing as well. And that's the whole thing. Like, yeah, I'll start out like, I almost did it again. I swear, if I crack one of these people in half, I feel so bad. But anyways, start out like 20 feet. So like the tiny's not so tiny and it's more of a struggle to swallow them. And yeah, then more filling as well. So it takes less to grow at that stage. And in this scenario with vor, like the more you eat the tinies, the bigger you grow. So, and that's part of the fun. Back in my day, I'm not that old. Well, I mean, a lot of people do side with one side or the other, and that's just has to do with psychology and what makes you tick. And let me grab my pen and paper and diagnose everyone. Greek root authenticity, because a lot of size changing is based off of S&M, except it's metaphorical. It's a lot softer, typically speaking. It's way more fun because like anyone can go and put a leash around someone's neck and like toss them on the floor and step all over them with leather boots. But it takes imagination to really shrink someone down. It's way more fun. Okay. So, tinies, like, okay, so if you're asking what size do I prefer my micros at whenever they've shrunk, it depends. Because, like, 10 inches is fun because, like, good luck on not choking myself to death. But, if it's RP or whatever, then I could swallow someone bigger than that. But, like, pinky size is good. 3 inches. That's probably one of my favorites because it's small enough to swallow down comfortably and still big enough to, like, actually see their facial expressions. This size is pretty fun, which is like, what? 3/4 of an inch? Yeah, probably like 3/4 of an inch. But even smaller than that is cool too. I mean, so for instance, what was that Dr. Seuss book? Someone help me out. It's got the elephant. That's helpful. Dr. Seuss movie where it's the elephant and he finds a tiny planet and it's evading me. Hello, I need that phone a friend. Yes, phone a friend. It's an easy name. I just can't remember. Lorax, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Bing 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 bing. Polly wins. Yes, Horton Hears a Who. Thank you. Lorax, Horton Hears a Who. Win. Thank you, Scullycun. Yeah, something with an L. See? So that's how I'm thinking. Anyways, like, even that's pretty dang fascinating. I feel like scenarios like that, whenever the tinies are that small, it's best to write it in story form instead of role playing it because you lose all sense of intimacy, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Someone asked if I liked imagining random people being eaten by me. I mean, sometimes, but I'm super picky. So, like, I don't like just anyone. Like, I have no interest. I'm sorry, old people. I'm so sorry. Unless you're a friend of mine and you're old, that would work. But I'm not gonna sit there on a park bench and be like, look at Grammy and Grampy Butterball. Like, they're so happy. I wish I could pretend that I could eat them. No. No, I'm quite picky. So I think that's why, like, again, role plays, they're more intimate because you know the other person on some type of level. But I mean, I've done role plays where I'm not me, they're not them, I don't know them, strangers all about, blah, 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 blah. Goodbye. Should I do some POV? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, no one wants any POV. Okay, I'm just gonna click this big fat X. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, one person. Two people want POV. All right. So, I won't be able to... Oh, please, don't fall. All these things on this table. Oh my god. It didn't fall apart. Yay. Get rid of that. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know how the lighting is going to be. So. Bear with me. Flip the table, yes. It's my giantess wrestling move. Okay. Like I said, lighting sucks. Does this switch? Nope, this will not switch. No. This will be in landscape form. I don't know how it will be, but I guess it's okay. Yeah, you look way shorter from down there. Just how I like it. I cannot read that small of a font, but I'll take it. Someone likes this. Someone out there wants to clean my foot. And my feet are kind of sweaty right now, and I don't know why. Let's see. It's all over. Oh, shit. Well, she's a goner, right? Maybe you were built to last. You can almost see me through my toe gap. And micros like y'all that ask all these questions, this is how I get rid of you. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Questions are good. I was just, balancing on one foot. Fun stuff. So pretty. All right. Well, thanks, guys. So, yeah. I got some muscles. Oh, yeah. Toe rings are super fun. And anklets. Yeah. Some of them outside speaks to us. I don't know. I'm outside right now, so I could hear someone talking. I accidentally swallowed some of those migraines. Don't tell anyone. So, anyways, I was going to end this in a little bit since it's already been 25 minutes. Oh, so I guess I'll end this with next thing 23 more hours to go. Yeah. He probably seen me delusional with very little sleep. And I get pretty crazy. But anyways, I was gonna say, if you like the content, you can always check out Patreon. One thing about Patreon is after you put your card information, you can look at my content and be like, whoa, she doesn't have enough foot stuff on there and more tummy stuff. And then you can decide to be like, oh, I don't want to be on Patreon anymore. But so far, a lot of people have been very happy with the content. And right now it's $10 subscription a month, and you get a ton of content, like lots of videos, VR and regular ones. So just gonna throw that out there for you people who didn't know. Oh yeah, no, I've loved this fetish for always. I mean, I distinctly remember like watching Alice in Wonderland. I was probably like 6 or 7. I was at my Omi and Opa's house, and me and my sister watched Alice in Wonderland. She went off and did something else. Well, I stayed in that bedroom, and I kept rewatching the growing and shrinking scenes over and over and over and over and over again. VHS, so it's like manual rewind, manual rewind. And I'm like, yeah, this is so awesome. I didn't really understand as to why I liked it so much. I just loved it, and I thought everyone else loved size changing too. No. Nah. Just me, just little me. And then I found the internet. And then I was like, oh, shit. Oh, I cussed. There's a lot of people that do like size changing. Most of them are dudes, but so that's one thing that makes me kind of sad is I wish I had more female size changing friends. I have a couple. Not that we talk a lot, but it's kind of lonely. Dude, where's my car? Yeah. This is the kid. And the panties falling off of her. Yeah. That was the best part of that whole movie. Are you kidding me? I was like a teenager and I kept rewinding that scene. This time on DVD. Well, so green screen, I mean, it's just after I pay bills, it's how much I have left over to invest in that. Since, I mean, yeah, green screen's like 100, but it's a collapsible green screen. I don't know how good it is, but it's $100 for a collapsible green screen and lighting equipment to answer your question, little windmill. Okay, so YoPro, I did date one guy once, and I'm still friends with him. Ravena3K, actually, on DeviantArt. Yeah, we dated for like 6 months. And he was into vor. And that was pretty awesome. I'm going to say that. If you find someone that is into size changing as well, it's a lot of fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I love my boyfriend to bits and pieces. He's the best. But, I was just saying, for like reference to everyone else, if you find someone else that's into it, it's cool. I'm not going to say it's not. That's a lie. Was that a weird answer? I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. That me and my friend is special. Well, I think we're special. We're weird. I like being weird. BDSM, I mean, the only time I've ever experienced that is like, you know, you can have a guy on the floor and like step on his face, but you know, you only go so far with that, and that's like the furthest with BDSM. Yeah, I really love the fetish. I mean, I don't want to like physically beat someone up. That's not gonna be like, oh yay. It does nothing for me. I'm very nice in real life. Oh, okay. Sorry. There's some people that are sarcastic. I don't know. You can't really denote uh, affectation in text. It's just words. So things can sound sarcastic. Oh, Marciter! Yay! What's up? Hey, if you did hook me up, I'm just saying. You'd get like an awesome commission out of it. Or like personal video. Well, or Skyping. How's about that? Just saying. Yeah, I've already said you're poly, goof. Poly is poly is poly is poly. Oh yeah. Aw. You're my friend, Polly. So anyways. Oh yes. I mean, I agree with that for sure. But I mean, okay. So like face sitting, for instance, that's a good way to mix the two. Like sitting on the dude's chest, or I mean any type of domination. Yeah, I mean those type of things. I'm just saying, like, I don't like that cat o' nine tails and flogging, and I like shrinking people or growing. Ugh, there's a mosquito. I was choked once during a fun time experience, PG-13. No, good. I consented to that one to try it out, and I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to be choked. It's not fun. Then I've been regular choked. None of it's fun. Don't choke people. Don't choke yourself. Choking's bad. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say no to it, but, you know, there's other things that you can do. Right, but usually, I mean, trampoline, face sitting, people, I can't really cuss right now. They kind of putty out, okay? Like you barely push on their face and they're like, no, I can't breathe. You're like, God, I did nothing. And it's too much. Well, some people are weak and they're allowed to be weak. Not everyone's meant for it. I'm just saying. I've known people to have wimped out pretty quick. Resilience. Put yourself under a boulder. Training, young Padawan. Yes to the endo. One time, a long time ago, someone got me an endoscope, and then a lot of crap happened, and then they never sent it, so I never got it. But, I mean, I've seen endoscopes for like $40. Is that correct? But I mean, it's pretty pixelated, so I don't know why spend $40 on a crappy one. We could get a more decent endo for a bit more. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I've been making pretty big purchases to help do bigger projects on Patreon. Like the Rico Theta, like my Huion tablet. Well, and the other thing is, especially if the endo has a microphone, but why would an endo have a microphone? It doesn't make, unless they have those. If they have them, let me know if there's an endoscope with a microphone, because like that would be primo. I cannot swallow the phone. I cannot swallow a banana whole. Bananas are very hard to swallow, by the way. I tried making a video of it with Polly and it failed miserably. Don't swallow bananas. But tell your enemies that it's a new YouTube channel competition thing. I don't know what they call them. Yeah, swallow a banana. Everyone's doing it. That's not nice. No, don't tell. No banana swallowing. I don't want people dying. Just don't do it. Unless it's like a tiny banana. I guess maybe a runce banana. Now I'm just freaking talking about bananas. Yeah, see, people are leaving. People are leaving the chat room. They're like, oh, God, what is she? Yes. Banana swallowing. That sounds terrible. Really? Oops. I should have my name. Anyways, guys, it's been 50 minutes now, so I'm gonna have to go bye-bye. Yes. And if I was, holy crap, if people could really shrink themselves, though, I would have the best, like, micro apartment complex. Everyone lives there for free. Let's hope that you can get into computer programming and shrink your laptops down with you so you can still do work. Profit from it. I'm talking about, it's kind of like downsizing, which I still have not seen to see. And I know that I'm probably going to be disappointed because it's more revolved around anything but the size changing aspect. It just happens to have shrinking in it. But beggars can't be beggars. I'm kidding. Choosers, I know. I'm tossing a ball around. Yeah. Oh, it would be oh my God. It would be way bigger than a dollhouse. No, I'm talking about like, why have walls? You could just have cubbies in the walls. It'd be great. No, not stabbing. I was doing this because I don't know. I just wanted to throw. Oh, I dropped the aluminum ball. I lost my toy. Hey, actually, speaking of the cupcake thing, I'm going to be doing a donut video tomorrow where I sprinkle it with micros and then chomp, 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 chomp. For Patreon only. Oh, crush the aluminum foil ball? I didn't do anything. I'm just kidding. Hey, I do have a video where I stepped on a fake clayman that I made, and they were squished flat as a pancake. Yes, I dropped the bowl there. I have the power of this ring, and when these rings are joined, we are Captain Planet. Sorry. No. The size-changing crew. I gotta think of something better. Eminem? No, I mean, I don't know. Well, there's the pudding people, too. Tell ya, I've done a bunch of stuff on Patreon. Actually, I got this ice cube mold of chubby chicks, and I still need to put like Jello or something in them. At some point, then I can eat the tiny ladies. Because tiny ladies don't need to be left out. They need love too, or to be eaten. Love to be eaten, same thing for some people. Okay. Well, like I said, y'all are terrible. I'm like, 50 minutes, guys. Earlier, it was like 35 minutes. I should probably wrap this up. 50 minutes, guys. And you're like, just distract the giant to start tying ropes around her ankles and chloroform with a big tent. That's a big piece of cloth, right? Hey, that's the funnest way to end this thing, right? Yeah, 23 hours left. No! See what you've done, Polly? You're encouraging them. Okay, last thing. Boar's my favorite. I have gone through my list of favorites so many times. But Boar, tummy playing, the shrinking, growing, because those are whole other ticks. Some people don't give a crap about the shrinking process. Feels like 5. Then there's other things that I'd rather not mention again on a public stream. But if you're ever curious, just note me on DA and I'll give you a full list instead of the shortened, edited list. Because if I start throwing out, what are they called, acronyms? Or they're abbreviations? Or is it, no. Whatever. Like SW is Shrunken Woman. Shrunken Woman is awesome. I love SW. Prefer swallowing, but chewing sometimes good. Again, like I mentioned earlier in this video, I love soft 4, probably because I've loved soft 4 for so long. And hardboard's pretty dang sadistic, so I'm gonna have to be in the mood of wanting to be that sadistic. Plus, it's fantasy, so I'm not really chewing anyone up. Actually, I reposted one of my old videos on Patreon. It's where I actually painted up some buildings and then I smashed them with some big old boots. And I sit on one of the buildings. I've got shorts on. Oh no, I've got a skirt on. And then chew on a car. I mean, I'm a giantess of the city. There's like 4 or 5 buildings that I painted. But that video is very old. It's like 6.5, 7 years old. That's up there. There are some old videos that still exist out there, but you just got to search for them. Well, Polly's trying to get you all killed, okay? Don't eat my donuts. Those are my donuts. They're so delicious. And I've been wanting donuts for like 4 months now. But the place I really like is all the way across town. It's a 15-minute drive. And you have to get there early because they sell out really quick because the donuts are so dang diddly delicious. They're great. Don't eat my dang donuts. Don't listen to Polly, aka Gabe. Don't listen to him. Don't eat my donuts. Or yes, I will eat you. Yeah. All right. Really, guys? Almost an hour. I'll just set up live webcams around my place, right? POV. Y'all will be at like foot level. So. That's genius. Spoon cam. Alright, guys. I guess I'll end this by eating y'all. So, this is probably the last time I talk to y'all. It's gonna be busy. Soon enough, I won't be able to hear your screams. You taste pretty good. Oh my god, that scared me. Do you like water slides? Do you like being trapped forever? I really hope so, because otherwise you're in the wrong place.